Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode of Savage Lands. Hope you guys had a good week while I was at PAX. Sorry I'm a little bit behind on the series. It's been a few days. I had to reacquaint myself, and I did a little bit of off-camera work. As you can see, I got my little brew stand ready to go, and I also put together a set of steel gauntlets and a bronze helmet. So my armor rating's getting a little bit better as well. But hope you guys are having a good day. I kind of missed y'all. I missed recording. Now I'm a little bit behind. It was crazy. I was like a week ahead, and now I'm like a couple days behind. But anyway, wait, no, let's talk about this. I just got back. I'm not ready. I am not ready. So the brewing stand is a really nice touch, although the ingredients are pretty hard to get. Is it just me, or is it like incredibly loud? It might be really loud here. Let's see. Settings. I'm gonna do where's the there we go. Master volume, SFX. Let's just bring it a little bit lower so you guys aren't deafened every time I strike something. There's the bear. Okay, so the only potions that are really relevant to me right now are disease curing potions. I can make those pretty easy. Let's see if this bear doesn't mess with me too much. Let's see. So, did he just run? Is he running around for me? Or did he just like... Oh, yeah. Dang, their aggro range is huge, man. Okay. Let's just get to an area that we can kill. Oh, we got two of them now. This is not going to be pretty. This is not going to be pretty. Thankfully, they both have basically the same attacks. I gotta get the bear first because they're definitely the most dangerous. Alright, he's dead. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot. It's not nearly as loud anymore, so that's good. Ah, there's another bear. Alright, so the steel armor is definitely, well, even partial steel armor is great. I don't know what. Oh no, don't you pause on me. I don't know what just happened. The game just went crazy. It just paused. Alright, not bad. As you can see, I'm not that out of practice. We did alright right there. Okay, let's see here. What was that sundered surprise? That's actually pretty good stuff. It cures poison. You can make it. There's like a recipe for it and stuff. It involves, I think, rotten meat and a few other things. And now we have a freaking storm. Or at least the white haze of a storm. So my goal here is I was gonna make a couple potions for you guys, and we were gonna explore that away if we can actually see that. If I go here, we have babo potions, or babo potion. I have no idea how you pronounce it, but it's a terrible tasting mixture made from babo mushrooms, cures disease. So we definitely want to make some of those. I got plenty of ice, so the fresh water isn't a thing, and mushrooms are used in, I think, a few different recipes, but right now it's not that bad. I do have the option to get a few more things made here. I was going to just wait until I had the stuff for a steel cuirass, but it's kind of far along, so let's take a look at it. If we go down to steel, let's see, steel cuirass. Alright, so we'll need 4 steel ingots along with 2 steel rivets, or 2 more steel ingots, 4 steel rivets. So that's 6 ingots altogether. We're also going to need a leather studded cuirass and a cloth shirt, which isn't bad. I've actually been making new worlds to go to the first island and just farm coal, so I don't really have to worry about that. Iron is really the only thing that's kind of hard to get, and due to the I just used 5 ingots just to get that pot, so we could grab some iron on the way up, although it's just going to be brutal to see anything right now. I do kind of know the way, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let me grab, let me take out some of this stuff, just so I have room. I'm going to upgrade my bags pretty soon, too. But right now, it's really no need to do that. And just so you guys know the difference, check this out. The 10 gauntlets had a warmth of 3 and a damage reduction of 3, and has a damage reduction of 5 and a warmth of 6 on the fur helmet. So we got a damage reduction of 14 and a warmth of 8 on the bronze helmet, and this is the prize right here. Steel gauntlets, damage reduction 14 and warmth of 10. The steel cuirass is a lot better than the fur too, but again, I don't think it's a good idea to spend that right now. So we'll keep the Sundered Surprise on us. We'll get rid of the bear stuff. We'll go ahead and eat this Kiat meat or Kiliat meat, whatever you call it. And we have enough bandages and whetstones and stuff like that. We should be good. Okay, let's set out. So to get across here, I know it's going to be very white, so the scenery is not going to be too pleasant. But we can't just sit in the house all that gum day. We got stuff to do. So I need to go across somewhere around here. What is all this? Sundered cotton? Oh, I could use the bone dust actually. Bone dust is I don't know if you can craft it, but it's pretty good to make. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you need it for in the potions when I was looking into it. Alright, I think this is around the area. Man, it's so hard to see. I'm dying here. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Alright, this is far enough. Alright, now that I'm on this side, well, I could go. Where I've been going is like, I'm going to pull out the torch too just to help my warmth out. Where I've been going is like, there's a little pathway up, and this is the third island, I do believe. I think this is known as the third island. Oh, great! And now we have it. Now it's all clear. So this is the path to that other bridge, I think. But if I go a little bit further up, there's a. Oh, that scared me. I thought that was a tata. If we go a little bit further up here, there is another path. And that's where I formed the iron. And every once in a while it respawns. And it should have been long enough to where I can get it. I think there's 3 nodes that I can harvest relatively quickly. And we're not going to go back and just craft armor this episode. We're actually going to explore a little bit further in. I think there might be gold and silver somewhere. If this is actually the third island, there should be gold and silver from what I read. I didn't read too much because I didn't want a whole lot of spoilers, but I thought I should read a little bit so that it isn't so hard for me to progress, and that I can show you guys some good footage, you know. But anyway, PAX was awesome. I saw a lot of cool games. While I was gone, Scorched Earth came out, and I am going to be playing that a little bit. I'm not going to commit to it like a daily episode or anything. In fact, most of my footage is probably just going to be live streamed, but my videos naturally going to be collabs and stuff like that. So I am still going to do some collabs. I want to get together with XB and Slip and Maz and Drax and whoever else wants to play, you know, and have some fun. So it should be cool, and we're going to continue Savage Lands and Kingdom. The content for Savage Lands may not be daily, especially now that I'm starting to get into a little bit of the end game. It really all depends on how much I could progress. I don't want to do too much off camera at one time. I just want to make sure that that I'm showing you guys some good gameplay, you know. So anyway, so that was a little bit of iron. We could go a little bit further up here. I have a lean-to built, which kind of helps me when it starts. See how my cold meter is getting a little up there? I mean, it's not real bad, but it's nice to be able to keep my health in a reasonable level. So there's my lean-to, and this is another iron node. Also, you guys have been fussing me because blunt objects, I should know from all my days in D&D, blunt objects are much better than sharp objects on skeletons. So that's a 2-shot kill right there. That's not that bad. I don't need any of this stuff right here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And I know now from seeing a little video that you can dual wield. I don't know how effective that is in comparison to what I'm already doing. I guess you could swing a little bit faster. But the shield is a good safeguard. Like, I feel pretty comfortable having the shield on me, because some of these fights, man, damage is just so hard to combat as it is. Not that bandages are terrible or anything, but they leave some room to be desired. And the alternative is potions, which are incredibly expensive. I mean, they're not too expensive, but you have to farm resources, and I think they take like 3 night blooms to make those little howl potions or whatever you call them. I don't know. While I'm in here warming up, I could see Actually, let me switch to the torch. There's a goat. That scared me too. I thought it was a real monster. Okay, so the howl potions. Let's see. A minor howl potion, or a regular howl potion, is a plague wolf skull, which I haven't found yet. And a minor howl potion requires bone dust, frost ferns, babo mushrooms, and fresh water. And frost ferns can actually be used to make those awesome bandages. So I don't know if that's actually the best bang for the buck. I suppose when we're like fighting bosses and stuff, we're gonna need them, possibly. But I'll see how it goes. Also, I was thinking that these might be crystals somewhere in the ice or whatever, but all there is ice. And I read somewhere on a forum that crystalline fragments aren't even implemented into the game yet, which kind of stinks. I was looking forward to some of that crystal gear, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. There's still plenty of gear that I can get. So let me grab this iron. And like I said, this is the third island, so I need to explore a little bit further in. This amount of iron might actually be enough to get that curious when we get back too, so it would be nice. Alright, I do have quite a bit on me now. Okay, so let's go further in. So that's where copper is. Let me see if I can circumvent this little area here. I've always gone down from there, but I've never really gone up. So I don't want to get stuck here. I know I'm kind of testing it right now. Probably shouldn't do that. Oh, I was almost up. I could still go around though. I'd like to go as high as possible. If I would get stuck, it really sucks. Okay, it doesn't let me go any further right there, and the sun is so bright I can barely see. I don't guess it's meant to traverse like that. I mean, honestly, it's not Skyrim, so... Alright. So maybe I just go around this curve and possibly head up. That's one of the towers, and that's another thing that you guys mentioned in the comments. Dragon towers should not be a point of reference, because there's many more than two. Which I guess there's still a point of reference if you know where they're at, but I know what you're saying. If this is copper, I don't want it. This is iron. I will take it. Alright. And this should definitely be enough for the steel that I need. I can always go get coal, like I said, on the first island in alternate worlds, just to farm it, because it's so easy to get. It's just a matter of traveling. And instead of traveling, teleporting to a spot that is just right near it, just by logging into a different world or creating a new world or whatever, is pretty perfect. Alright, it's getting almost time to eat here. Still doing good on health and cold. And I can still make lean-tos as well. It's not out of the picture. In fact, I may want to do that around here, because this is pretty far around the mountain. This is further than I have been for a little while. You know what? Let's do that while we're still not too cold and stuff. Okay, so J, we're gonna go lean 2. There we go. And we'll place it. I don't know where we can place it. It's always oh, there was a spot. Why is it so glitchy to place? Just place, man. We just want to lean. We just want to lean. There was definitely a place that I could... There. Oh, there. Oh. Mouse, don't fail me now. Done. Sweet. Alright. We're going to need a couple more sticks and a couple more logs, which is not a problem. There's some trees just right here. I might as well do it. Might as well do it here. Alright. There we go. So we still have to make sticks, which we can do that, no problem. I wish it would always reset to the top. Okay, wooden stick. That's 6. That should do it. There we go. And the lean-to is built. Alright, we'll grab a little bite to eat. Let's see. I have a lot of different types of food right now. I guess what I should do is just eat what I have the most of. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Probably so. Okay, perfect. And get those bandages back in just in case I need them. And we should be good. Alright, let us continue. Alright, so there's some, I don't know. I want to go up from here. I definitely want to go up. Like up the mountain. That seems to be a pretty basic enemy. I'm looking for any enemies that are like different, you know what I mean? And I don't know if I should continue to go around like this or if I should actually go down here. This doesn't look like a place that I can get back up easily once I go down. So I'm kind of scared to do that. And I don't know what's waiting for me in there, so maybe I should go a little bit further. Actually, that's perfect. I'm glad I decided to go further. Now I know. Alright. Still gonna equip this torch just to walk around and explore because I really don't want to... I don't want to get any colder than I have to while I'm waiting. Where was that skeleton? I know he was around here somewhere. There's one. I think that's like the second version of a skeleton. They're, oh, and he just disappeared. Fine. We didn't want to analyze you anyway, skeleton. Alright. I'm expecting that there are going to be some enemies around here. I hear one of those tree things squawking. That's the only way I can explain what they do with their... I guess they have vocal cords. Whatever sound they make, they squawk. Alright. Yeah. I knew it. I heard you. Can I come up here? Yes. I can. A little bit further. Alright. It doesn't look like there's any clear path to the tower. And that right there looks pretty sheer. Like, yeah, I can't scale that. Okay. Oh, there's a skeleton falling. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let's go back and take this route instead. This seems like the more linear path, if there is such a thing. Right here. I mean, it looks more traveled, I guess I should say. Alright. Shush. See how that shield, man? That shield just blocked. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of damage resistance aside from that, but we'll take a skull. We'll take a skull. I think we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. We have room. Alright. The skulls are good for those, I don't know if bone dust... I don't know if we can make bone dust from that stuff. Let me check right quick. Yeah, we can make bone dust from regular bones. Oh, it takes skulls and that. And how much do you get for it? Do you just get one bone dust? I don't know. I should just collect bones now, though. That's all I know. I'm definitely going to be a bone collector from here on out. Okay. There's a vein of ore. There's a couple veins of ore. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, there's 3. Tell me this is all iron. Or better. If I would see silver right now, I would lose my mind. This is coal. Okay, well, I'm not mad. Because we need it anyway. Although I wish it was more rare of a resource. This looks like the same thing. Fine, we'll take the coal. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. And this is probably yet another vein of coal. So this just may be a glorified steel mining expedition. It doesn't look like much more than that yet. If I'm even on the right island. Although, this is definitely looking like a path. So we're in the right place, I think, you guys. We're in the right place for action. He had like a pilot's hat on or something. It was kind of weird. Decayed flesh we also found out is something that we need for potions, so I'm going to collect that. Pretty much everything that I've ever seen on any corpse is a resource. And I can always make bags. By the way, now that we have bear pelts, I can start making bear pelt bags, which are like 15 slots a piece. So yeah, we can have a pretty vast inventory here. Alright, I'm really hoping that the dragon doesn't see me coming and decide that he's going to attack me. Because I don't think I'm prepared for it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty happy with my armor and stuff. But, alright, what is this place? It's just like a little place to rest here? What's that noise? What is that noise? Oh, this like leads all the way down and stuff. Okay, hold up. Okay, there's a book here. The forest giants? Not before long the forest giants' dominance would be challenged. The Trogness of Jormungandr, nearly as old as powerful as giants themselves, made their way into Fredlin and quickly destroyed all in their path. The conflict ended in a standstill between the two forces, but the scars of the land continue to serve as a testament of the battle. I gave form to the rivers, canyons, and mountains. Weird, man. Very weird. Okay. This place. I don't really know what to make it, but I can keep going down, but like I'm compelled to go up. You know? Even though that's where the dragon lives. Curiosity is going to probably kill me. And with all this armor on, I really hate to die. Tell you what, if we see something nuts, like absolutely brutally, and we know that we won't be able to defeat it, or we can't run away from it either, I might just have to do some scummy stuff like exit the game. Exit the game and go heal. What in the world is this? Is this just not rendered in? Oh, there's Nightbloom Flower. I need that. What is this? I can't. Nothing happens. Weird. Okay, let's read this scroll here. Praise the monolith. We, lost children of the world, give thanks to the monolith. It thumes with power and sings to us of a higher purpose. In these forsaken lands, let unworthy fight their great wars, for in the end they're all inferior to the glory of the monolith. It was here, long before the first giant spouted, and will remain standing after the last dragon to the human turn to dust. Offer yourself up to the monolith and become one with eternity. Is this what happened to you guys? Because I don't want to offer nothing if this is what's going on with here. I don't see there's any sort of interaction that I can get with it. But it is making some weird noises. Okay, so how about we just leave the monolith alone and continue on our merry way here. Yeah, I see him, I see him. No, I don't want your frost dust. These are harder than the green guys, I think. A little bit harder to hit, I know that. Okay, we need that summoning. Well, we don't need it. I think the summoning shards and stuff are basically just to grab other players. Teleport to other players or have other players teleport to you is basically what I gathered from it. Let's see, we haven't really looked at this, which just seems like some stairs up. Yep, that's basically nothing. Okay. Well, I was right that this was a path of some sort to get to places. We're getting much, much closer to this this dragon tower. And I don't see the dragon on top of it, meaning that he may be on his way back. Which is kind of scary. Also, I should eat, because if I don't, I could have to run, and I want full stamina. So let's do this really quickly. Alright. Very good. Let's put the bandages back. I should have gotten enough stuff for another lean-to. I might have enough stuff, actually. Let's see. Can I even do one right here? Lean-to. I can. It's kind of in the way, but I should still be able to get around it. Alright, I'm definitely going to need to get more wood, and I don't see any trees around here. Oh well, it'll be made. It's okay. It's alright, I'm not tripping. If I see any more wood, I'll grab it. If not, it's no biggie. Right now, the coal's not too bad. It was just more like a preventative measure. There are definitely no more trees up top here. Like, we're out of the tree zone. Okay, this continues. I'm still not seeing any more ore. But this is some pretty icy spots over here. I don't know if we're not just kind of circling back around here. There's definitely some more ore. So let's see. This, I believe, is iron. Although it may be bigger. Yeah, it's iron. Well, the good news is the amount of iron that we have here is absolutely wonderful. Like, we've already gotten a ton of it up here. And having this spot is going to be pretty darn good too. Alright. Not that we're going to come up here just to farm it if we need to, but I think we'll just be able to probably get enough steel stuff to make maybe... the curious, I'm sure, but maybe even more than that. Maybe like tools. It would be nice to have a steel hammer. Okay, I don't want to go down there. I was just seeing if there was a little pathway. I like to check all the side steps here. Oh, now this does not look good. They hang people over here. We're so dead. I don't know why. My curiosity is insatiable, guys. I can't stop myself. I can't. I just have to progress. Further and further. And we're going up now. More up. Tell you what, we're already at 20. Oh, there's the dragon. Yeah, we're already at 27 minutes, you guys. I think I'm going to have to call this an episode. Next time we come back, we're going to go further up and see what's happening. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, give me some tap on that like button to show your support. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. And we'll see you next time.